classes help students learn more about interacting with canines and their noses.
Fox 34 Stacy Reichert with how training these dogs furthers the overall mission.
The Canine Olfaction Laboratory, a big name for a research facility that's about discovering more about a dog's behavior and welfare. The lab provides hands-on training for students with their research subjects. The course's instructor, Sasha Protopopova, says this is a unique opportunity for the university and its students.
The Animal Food Sciences Department saw a need for classes in companion animal science because a lot of the students are very interested in companion animal science, but currently don't really have an option to pursue things like this.
The courses, Dog Training Practicum 1 and Companion Animal Behavior and Training, introduce students to the basics of dog training,
but also how to work with owners and discussing problem behavior with their dogs. How do we make sure that we retain that pet in the original household as well?
She says a lot of her students want to go into veterinary medicine.
A lot of them do have to consider some other alternative careers as well, and so they're looking at everything that they can, essentially.
They can also become certified dog trainers like the professor.
They're going to have this knowledge about holding their own training classes, having a small business themselves that deals with dog training, behavior rehabilitation in the community.
Every Tuesday this semester, the students spend time with their animals. It starts with civil commands like sit and lay down and moves on to teaching their dogs to complete tasks.
And this is something that a lot of them have really waited for, just because a lot of them do want to go into small animal medicine or work with companion animals, but they just have never had a chance to do so before.
I'm working to be a dog trainer, so this is the first course for dog training, and I jumped on it.
Senior Cheyenne Huber is grateful for this new addition of classes.
I never thought that something like this would come to tech, especially because with the animal science, it's much more based on livestock.
Cheyenne's trainee, Zeus, responds to the sound of her clicker and a bag of treats.
Zeus, pay attention, sit. Yes.
Through this course, she's seen him blossom over the last couple of months.
Like Zeus, he's scared to do things because he's kind of shy, but he's become very outgoing because of our training together.
Not only are these dogs getting that behavioral training, they're also participating in groundbreaking olfactory scientific research with lab director Nathan Hall.
What we're looking at is how much sniffing do they do to different things and how interested are they, as well as looking at how do we best and optimize the training for detection dogs.
Researchers say this is a unique opportunity to take what's learned here at the Canine Olfaction Lab into the community. Through various testing and a variety of smells, dogs learn to detect and acknowledge the presence and amount of scents around them. It gives researchers a gauge to the sensitivity of a dog's nose.
Despite the fact that we have lots of ideas about the dog's nose being super sensitive, there's actually very little research on that area. There's still a lot of work to be done to actually look at, well, how good is the dog's nose really?
If you've ever wondered what type of dog food your canine prefers based on sense of smell, Hall hopes to figure that out. But there's more to the research than just figuring out your pet's favorite dish.
Learning things that are going to benefit the working dog community, so enhancing the performance of any kind of working dog training, any variety of detection dog programs.
These canines all have similar backgrounds. They're shelter dogs, available for adoption through the Haven Animal Care Shelter of Lubbock. After the course, the class of 2017 dogs will graduate from the program.
I'm hoping I can come out here in 3 years and have an adopted sign next to all of these dogs, and this be a full wall of all of the dogs that have come through.
Their lab training will condition the dogs to be sociable and will hopefully lead to all the graduates getting accepted into a forever home. Next semester, the process starts all over again with an all-new class. Stacy Reichert, Fox 34 News at 9.